Hi, this is Mike Brenner with SiteTech Northeast. We're back at the pond. We're going to draw in the contours of this pond next. Last time we were here, we had drawn the existing, taken shots of the existing edge of pavement. What I'm going to do now is we're going to start putting in this forebay, and then we're going to work on to the main pond, gravel wetland, and the forebay. This is in no way the only way to do it, but the way I like to do it. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to shut off the point names, clutter my screen a bit. For this forebay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my hamburger, Kogo, create points and arcs, and I'm just going to free pick these points. So I'm going to come in here and see this 303 contour. So we're just going to tap some points right along the contour. I am using my stylus, so it's a little bit easier. And that's just a 303, so I'm going to hit accept. Point code, I'm just going to call it 303. Elevation, 303. So there's that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually connect those dots with a line and just offset that line because it is pretty uniform. So I like to connect my dots with when I go to Kogo, review and edit data, I like to make my line and boundary in here because it doesn't create a bunch of extra line points. So I'm just going to come around here. I skipped a point, so we'll just hit backwards there. It does take a little bit of time to do this. Close it. There's our 303 contour. So now we'll take this, come back into Kogo, create points and arcs, and we're just going to offset this line. There we go. And next, I want to make sure it's a break line. We'll call it 304. Horizontal offset. Going to the right. Let's just do 1 just to see. So these must be 2-foot contours. So we'll go to 2. There's our 304. Hit accept. Made the points. 305 doesn't really exist or match, so we'll just draw that in separately. And we're going to do the same thing because that looks like it's an existing contour. So we're just going to come through. We'll just free tap a few points to give that 305 some dimension. Tap a few points up through here. So we'll carry that 305 right to there for now. Go back 1 point. Alright, we'll call that 305. The other thing I want to do is we have this gravel bar before we get into the main pond. That is just like a gravel spreader. Just come around here. And that's going to be a 305.5. There we go. Alright, let's just back out and see kind of what we're looking at. I might just come into Kogo real quick though and connect this 305 gravel spreader. Alright, let's go to our 3D surface viewer. Just see what our measured surface looks like so far. Zoom into where our forebay is. Alright, forebay's looking good. We've got our gravel spreader there. Next time we'll work on the main pond.